Matt Kelly Barnes is an American professional basketball player for the Memphis Grizzlies of the National Basketball Association. Barnes was drafted in the second round of the 2002 NBA draft by Memphis. Early life: Barnes was born to a Caucasian mother and an African-American father. He attended Del Campo High School in Fair Oaks, California, where he was a letterman in football and basketball. He earned All-American, All-State, All-CIF, All-City, and All-League honors in each sport. Barnes played 4 seasons of college basketball at UCLA, where he was an All-Pacific 10 honorable mention selection in 2001. Professional career. Early career. Barnes was selected with the 46th overall pick by the Memphis Grizzlies in the 2002 NBA draft. He was then traded that summer along with Nick Anderson to the Cleveland Cavaliers for Wesley Person, but was cut that October. He later joined the Fayetteville Patriots of the NBA D-League for the 2002-03 season and the Long Beach Jam of the ABA for the 2003-04 season. In January 2004, he signed with the Los Angeles Clippers. In October 2004, he signed with the Sacramento Kings. He was traded halfway through the 2004-05 season along with Chris Webber to the Philadelphia 76ers, in exchange for Kenny Thomas, Corliss Williamson and Brian Skinner, though he never suited up for a game with the Sixers due to knee tendonitis. He was later waived by the Sixers. Barnes signed a free agent contract with the New York Knicks in the 2005 NBA offseason. He was waived by the Knicks during the 2005-06 season after playing 6 games. He was then claimed by the 76ers to serve a second stint in Philadelphia, where he finished out the season. Golden State Warriors. Barnes signed with the Golden State Warriors before their first day of training camp in October 2006, and effectively raised his status in the league since joining the team. With struggling forward Mike Dunleavy, Jr. placed on the bench, Barnes was given more playing time by coach Don Nelson. On December 26, 2006, he hit 7 3-point field goals to tie a Warriors franchise record. The record was broken later that season by Jason Richardson, who hit 8 3-pointers on March 29, 2007. Barnes, a high school All-American wide receiver, says that if he had not been signed by the Warriors he would have tried out for the NFL. Before signing with Golden State, Barnes had only made 10 3-pointers in his career. In the 2006-07 season, he made 106. After joining Golden State, Matt's offense improved impressively, from 3 points a game in Philadelphia to 9.8, appearing in 76 games. He also added a strong 2007 postseason, with 11.1 ppg and 5.7 apg in 11 playoff games and helped the number 8 seed Warriors take down the number 1 seed Mavericks in the 2007 playoffs. On August 6, 2007, Barnes returned to the Warriors under a 1-year contract. Barnes, along with teammates Stephen Jackson and Baron Davis, served as a Warriors team captain for the 2007-08 season. He was not expected to return for the 2008-09 season. Phoenix Suns. On July 22, 2008, Barnes signed a 1-year contract with the Phoenix Suns. On November 14, 2008, Barnes was suspended for 2 games without pay for his role in a fight after a non-call foul on Rafa Alston. Orlando Magic. On July 23, 2009, Barnes signed a 2-year deal with the Orlando Magic. Although he was able to opt out of his deal after the first year, Barnes stated that he would like to remain in Orlando. After the Magic were eliminated in the 2010 NBA playoffs by the Boston Celtics, Barnes announced he would opt out of the final year of his contract. Los Angeles Lakers. On July 23, 2010, he signed with the Los Angeles Lakers. Return to the Clippers. Barnes signed with the Los Angeles Clippers in September 2012. On October 31, 2012, the NBA suspended Barnes for 1 game after he pleaded no contest to a misdemeanor for resisting, delaying or obstructing a police officer. In June 2013, Barnes was named Defensive Player of the Year for the Clippers. On July 10, 2013, Barnes re-signed with the Clippers to a multi-year deal. In November 2013, Barnes was fined $25,000 for not leaving the court in a timely manner after an ejection in a game against the Oklahoma City Thunder and for using his Twitter account during the game in violation of the NBA's rules. During the 2014 Euro 15 season, Barnes was fined multiple times. On December 13, he was fined $25,000 for kicking a water bottle and using language during a game against the Washington Wizards. On January 25, 2015 he was fined $25,000 for what was said to be inappropriate language directed towards a fan during a game against the Phoenix Suns, although Barnes said that it was directed towards the Suns owner. On May 8, he was fined $50,000 for remarks made to James Harden's mother during a playoff game against the Houston Rockets. Memphis Grizzlies. On June 15, 2015, Barnes was traded, along with Spencer Hawes, to the Charlotte Hornets in exchange for shooting guard Lance Stevenson. Later that month, on June 25, Barnes was traded again, this time to the Memphis Grizzlies in exchange for Luke Ridnour. The move reunited Barnes with the team that originally drafted him in 2002. NBA career statistics. Regular season playoffs. Personal life. Barnes' younger brother Jason played football in the Canadian Football League. Barnes has twins with wife Gloria Govan, who appeared in VH1's Basketball Wives and Basketball Wives, LA. Barnes was arrested in 2010 on suspicion of domestic violence against Govan, and for driving with a suspended license and threatening a police officer in July 2012. They separated in 2014. References. External links. Career statistics and player information from NBA.com, or basketball-reference.com.